If I had talked to you 3 years ago, 5 years ago, and I had said, by the way, 2024, we're going to be talking about you as the big bad in Deadpool and Wolverine, would you have had my head examined? Would you have said, what are you smoking? What would you have said, you
Yeah,
think?
for sure. I don't think I ever thought that this was on the cards for me. Um, Especially the villain, which is just the coolest role to play, I
Yeah.
think. I know I would never have imagined it.
Had you ever had an inkling of a conversation? Like, have you done the superhero audition, the spandex fitting, any of that
No,
before?
never. Never hadn't even crossed my mind. I didn't really grow up with superhero films.
Right.
So I've sort of had a late introduction into the Marvel universe, which I'm loving. But yeah, so it just means that it was never really on my radar as something I thought I would want to do because I hadn't had the exposure to it and I didn't know what a wonderful universe it would be to be a part of.
Yeah. Are there, because it's funny, I've had a couple of these conversations in recent months with some of your contemporaries, whether it's a Paul Mescal or Daisy Edgar Jones, and like folks that are kind of at this pivotal moment in their career where they're known for a certain kind of thing. And then, they kind of everybody gets new opportunities as they progress. And I would imagine, even if it's like not your speed at first, like you have to kind of make that judgment call, like, oh, am I doing this for the right reasons? Is this the right time and kind of thing where I dip my toe into something that otherwise wouldn't feel like necessarily me?
Yeah, I think the good thing was that, I mean, I think I'm starting to approach all roles with a certain caution and selectiveness,
Yeah,
which comes firstly, I guess, with the like privilege of being able to choose, which is a wonderful thing. And I'm so lucky and grateful that I get to do that. Um, but also, and that's a lot of fun because you can kind of really take each role and sit with it and figure out if it's something that you connect to at this moment and if it's something you really want to or really think you can do justice. And that's an
right,
important thing to consider. Because you never want to do something just for the sake of doing it or just because it came your way. And I think it's taken me a little while to know that I can say no to things and so the power of saying yes to things when they are the right things to do. I think this was a lovely one because I didn't have any preconception of what a Marvel film would be. I hadn't really
right,
imagined myself in one. So when they approached me, I really didn't know what to make of the offer. And it really took meeting Sean, and he's got this boundless energy and enthusiasm. He's an incredible salesman. I'm pretty sure he could sell me anything under the sun and I'd buy it.
right.
And yeah, it was great. He pitched it to me and I really connected with him and his vision for this. And yeah, it was a very easy yes.